Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everyone, looking at gold on the daily, weekly, shorter term time frames. So after sufficient consolidation, we have a bullish reversal candlestick forming. It's a higher low. We've got lower highs forming, so a tightening range. The resistance is at 13. Well, we've got moving average resistance 1331, 1333.77, and then the 50-day moving average at 1340. We have a clear resistance on the hourly we'll check here in a minute. But the tight range on the weekly is between middle Bollinger Band 1312.70 support and 1336.60 resistance. The bulls would love a bullish end of the week with a close over that 10-week after being rejected last week from trying to get above that level. So the hourly, let's look at the 4-hour chart first. So we have a bullish MACD cross underway, but it is kind of default by time at this point. And what I mean is that we're drawn out here. And it's not exactly a bullish move that's causing this cross because we're still seeing lower highs. It's a nice bullish day today, but I want to see this lower high pattern break. I want to see 1335.85 break to the upside, and that's a ways away from happening at this point. So we can see a difference. The last bullish MACD cross we had was when the price went $45+ on this last big move. The difference there is the bullish MACD cross occurred once that lower high pattern broke. So we had clear lower highs. There's our first higher high lined up with the bullish MACD cross, and then we had higher lows and higher highs on that big breakout. Now looking at this move, we still have the lower high pattern, and again, it's almost like time just being drawn out leading to that bullish MACD cross, whereas the very clear break of the lower high pattern has not occurred here. So I've got a downtrend resistance line to be watching. This is no longer resistance. So we've got resistance up here to be watching, and that's going to line up just below 1335. So a break of this resistance will be a break of the lower high pattern. The hourly time frame shows the struggle at 1328 resistance. 4 hourly candlesticks rejecting from that level today, and the bullish momentum here is struggling. We need to see 1328 become support and then a move up to 1335. And last thing the bulls want to see is a bearish MACD cross. The current support I'm looking at is the low of this candlestick, 1322.85. If we're to break that level, we're looking back down at these lows in the 1319 range. So not the kind of follow through the bulls are looking for just yet. Bullish MACD is a good start on the 4-hour chart, but we need that follow through and a start of a higher low and higher high pattern, which has yet to develop. So let's look at the minors. Very clear. Senior minors weaker than the junior minors. Senior minor NUGT broke the low of Monday yesterday, and we're trading within yesterday's range today, but you can see JNUG did not break that low, and we're in a very tight pattern. You can use the range of today tomorrow to get some ideas on JNUG. If we break 1823 the low, that's a bearish break, and you can jump in the bear minors. And if we break 2024, that's a bullish break to the upside, and we know the bulls will have some strength. So the junior miners, more bullish than the senior miners, which means dust is performing. Back test and hold of the 10-day moving average support the last 2 days, $38 psychological resistance. And we compare that to JDST, still struggling at its 10-day moving average resistance, still middle Bollinger Band 50-day moving average resistance, and a completely different story looking at these two names. If you're playing miners bearish, you're playing dust. If you're playing miners bullish, you're playing JNUG. And we will check back in tomorrow. Gold really needs to see some momentum to the upside. The dollar saw weakness today. Nice pullback in the dollar. But gold not seeing the kind of follow through needed to turn this trend around just yet. So we'll check back in tomorrow. I appreciate you watching. Have a great night.